welcome back to my channel. I'm here with another Paper Fizz Friday video. To start off this card, I chose one of the backgrounds that I already made on my gel plate. The colors that I used for this are Twisted Citron, Black Soot, and Wilted Violet, and I cut that out with my A2 dies from Waffle Flower. And then I put that panel in my splat box, and with the Black Soot Distress Paint, I just added some splatter to the background. Using this Twinkly Lights die from Simon Says Stamp and Metallic Jewels cardstock from Tim Holtz, I created these cute little die strings. I made 3 of them. I used the purple, orange, and green from that paper pad, and then just gluing those on the card base with my liquid glue. Off screen, I die cut some black cardstock using this Delicate Webs die from Memory Box. And then using this Tim Holtz stamp, I took the Trick or Treat stamp and I stamped it on a piece of paper, and I heat embossed that with some black glitter embossing powder from Ranger. And then I just fussy cut around all the letters. And then I'm just adhering the spider web on in the right hand bottom corner. And then also gluing on the letters onto the spider web. I wanted the letters to kind of form around the spider web with the "or" being in the center. And then I took my long scissors and I'm just cutting around the edge of the cardstock, just cutting off everything that's hanging over. And then I decided to use a black card base for this card, so I'm just reinforcing the score line with my bone folder and then popping that up on some foam adhesive. And here's the final card. For the bath bomb packaging, I started out with some white seam binding, and I'm going to be coloring that with my Distress spray stains. I'm going to be doing 3 different colors: Twisted Citron, Carved Pumpkin, and Wilted Violet. Before I sprayed the stain on the seam binding, I just misted it with some water using my Holtz sprayer. And then I will spray the ink until it's saturated enough. I didn't mind if there were still some white portions and some lighter portions of the seam binding. And I'll continue that for all 3 colors. And then I cut out a tag from the Holtz die set, and I'm using the spiderweb stamps from this stamp set. This is the unraveled stamp set. I'm inking up the stamp in my VersaFine clear ink, and then I'm going to heat emboss that in white embossing powder. For the sentiment, I just took this stamp set from Your Next Stamp, and I'm using the Happy Halloween stamp. And then I'm also going to heat emboss that in white embossing powder. And then I just took my little scissors and I did my best to fussy cut with a border around the Happy Halloween, and I cut them out separately. And then I'm just popping those up on some foam squares and adhering it to the tag. If you haven't already, please go ahead and pamper that like button, show it a little love, and if you're enjoying, do consider subscribing. I do try and upload videos at least twice a week. And here's a photo of the final project. I'm so in love with how this turned out. It was so much fun to make, and y'all know I love Halloween. If you're interested in this set, the card, and the bath bombs, they will be available on my website, which is divinegoddesssoaps.com, and I will have that linked below. As always, take some time to pamper your inner goddess, and I will see you in the next one.